Today, I'm going to talk about why being a nice man does not make you a good man. It makes you a weak man. And why women, especially in the dating life, will pull away from you when you're just a nice guy. Being nice is not virtue. It's not. It's not. It's a confession. It, you're telling her and other people that you're scared of losing them. And the moment that you do that, attraction from women will fade and other people won't respect you. Uh, every guy who's been in a relationship has lived this. Things going good, you start doing more, you're moving forward in the relationship. You're getting sweeter texts or you get more lovey-dovey. And then bam, she pulls back on you and you're flustered. Most guys can't explain it, so they just double down on their efforts. More nice, more effort, and then she just leaves you faster. There's a rule underneath this, and once you see it, you won't unsee it. Nice, being nice is just being nice is a fear. It's fear disguised as virtue. It's being weak disguised as virtue. Um, Niceness is what a man does when he doesn't know himself and his own value and he has no backbone. You're you're scared of losing her, so you're gonna over accommodate. You're gonna over text, over compliment, over give, over explain, and women will read that instantly. Kindness, y- y- being nice again is not a virtue. It's anxiety wearing a smile. But kindness, being kind, is something different, completely different. Kindness comes from strength. It comes from a position of power. A man who knows what he's worth, and a man that he knows what he gives generously because he chooses to. He knows what he's worth. He knows what he can give. Like he'll give it to you because he's generous. He's kind, not because he's nice. Um, it, when you know what you're worth, you can give because you choose to, not because you're coming from a position of weakness or you're afraid. You know, you're not anxious, and this is where the whole thing collapses. The pedestal that you guys build for women and even other people is what kills the attraction. The second that you put anyone on a pedestal or put them above you in this world, um, let alone a woman that you're attracted to, you've basically told them they have higher value than you, and that's the verdict that they're going to enforce on you. Once she's pedestaled, uh, the attraction is instantly killed. Like it's done for. You're gonna get used. She'll love the attention. They all love the attention, but only for a little while, and then she'll start to resent you, and then she'll go find a new dude, and you know, by like by month 3, you're sitting there like, man, what happened? you 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 can't seduce a woman who's above you. It doesn't. You can't attract and keep a woman that's above you. Um, and this isn't like it's not cruel. It's physics. Like attraction requires that tension between two poles, right? You pedestalize her, and there's only one pole. And like, I ran the experiment myself. I had to figure it out, and I've seen it happen. I've seen it fail in real time. Coming out of high school, I was kind of a player in high school, so I decided, what, I'm gonna be a nice guy. I got a little bit deeper into my faith, and I was kind of newer to dating as an adult, and like, I tried an experiment for me. I was gonna be over accommodating and just nice. I'm gonna be a sweet guy. And like, the girl I was dating at the time, like the first few weeks, like, yeah, I was working. I was like, dang, this is like, look at me. I could not be a player. Attraction was there, respect was there, and then I was like, yeah, this is the move. But the nicer that I got, the more colder, the more games she tried to play. And like, you watch, like, when you be overly nice, like, you just watch the attraction for you go away. The nicer I got, the less they respected me. And like, that's the rule. And the reason is a simple one. When you separate out two words that we tend to blend together, nice and kind are not the same thing. Like, we've been lying about this for a generation. Nice and kind are just two completely different things. Like, they're two different categories. Again, a nice man gives because he's afraid. A kind man gives because he wants to. And he can stop the moment it stops being deserved. Right? Position of strength, being kind. I'll be kind and give you things. In return, you give me things, whatever it may be. Emotional support, loyalty. But the minute that goes away, you don't got to be kind anymore, right? And that's the difference. A nice guy, he's just going to keep being nice because he's afraid to lose her. Like, if you're scared to lose a woman, you've already lost. Like, they got to be able to leave, and you can't give a fuck. Like, you can't get emotional. You can't, like, oh well. Because there is another one. Like, that's the reality of it. I think it was Oscar, I'm going to mispronounce it, Oscar Wilde. It's Wilde, but he said, I'm going to try to remember the quote off the top of my head. A man can only truly be happy with a woman if he does not love her. It was something along those lines. And it's so true. And like, being nice is how weak men perform. Like, goodness without having to like do the hard parts of it, right? Because if it's not from a position of strength and you're just being nice, like, you're just a pushover. Like, you're just you have no internal, you got no backbone. Like, good men, there could be great men and they're not nice at all. Honestly, being nice is just like, don't be nice. Be kind, don't be nice. Like, you cannot be nice and be a good man. You're gonna be a weak man. And like, those are two different categories of man. The nice guy is the dude who won't stand up for himself. He's a pushover. Like he can't. He can't. Like, he gets bullied by everybody. his kids, his wife, colleagues at work. Like, he just gets bullied. He's kind of an incel. The kind man is a man that only shows his kindness when he's respected. If he's not respected, he doesn't have to be kind. And that's fine. That's how you should be. So, like, what really separates them? Like, kindness requires the ability to say no and not bend. You cannot be manipulated or sweet talked out of what you think and believe, because then you're out of your frame. Like, if you believe it, stick to it. Damn. Like, niceness just refuses to say no. And like, the second someone crosses your standard, or like if the girl you're with disrespects you, she pushes on something that you don't agree with, if she asks for something that's going to violate your frame or what you believe, like, you got to put your foot down and just walk away. You got to be willing to walk. You got to be willing to walk out of anything. Friendship, relationships, partnerships. Like, you got to be willing to walk. Don't yell. Don't explain. Don't negotiate with them. Don't ask, like, why are you doing this? Like, literally just, like, they do some stuff you don't like, or like they cross a boundary, like, okay, and just cut off communication. Like, that's how you leave with respect. Like, you'll do that and you'll never talk to a girl again, but she will respect you for that. Like, that's what women do. They'll shit test you. They'll test you to see if you can hold your internal frame and like do what you say, right? Like, I've had girls, I'm like, yeah, I don't deal with that partying stuff. You go party, I'll just cut you off. And like, I'll be with him for like 2 months, and then like, oh, I'm going out tonight. Oh, okay. Never talk to him again. Like, it's just how it goes. You can't be scared to lose someone. People are going to leave your life all the time. And that's what a good man does. He just, like, if they want to leave and they don't want to go by what you say, let them leave. Like, goodbye. Like, don't tolerate it. Don't fold. You see it on TV all the time. These, like, family TV shows, and they're purposely portrayed in the woman's frame. And you see, like, the guy getting bullied all the time. Like, he has no control. And they do that on purpose. Why? Because women watch TV more. And it's more entertaining for them. Like, no one wants to go watch a TV show about a man and his frame for a family. Like, no, they want to watch the woman, and they want the drama. And they're going to let the kids talk back, and they're going to let the woman talk back and do what she wants. And it basically, like, they portray the nice man on the TV shows. And, you know, a man who can't say no, and he's not a kind man, he's a nice guy, like, he's disposable. Like, get rid of him. Like, you can get rid of him. They're a dime a dozen. They're everywhere. Like, and that's what our, like, Gen Z men have defaulted to. They're like, oh, I can't pull women. I gotta be nicer. I gotta be more. I gotta appeal more to them. I gotta, you know, whatever they say, I gotta do it. Like, it's outrageous. Dudes will go on dates, buy them, and they'll put on a show. They'll be simping. Like, she's texting 4 other dudes, like, like, she'll micro cheat or even cheat on you, because, like, you ain't got the guts to even, like, step up and talk about it. And I see it. Like, I have buddies that are like that. It's like, damn, dude. Like, you literally, like, you hear the rumors, you hear the shit going on, but you just choose to ignore it because you're a nice guy. You got no, like, you're scared to not, like, to put your foot down. Like, you don't have the guts. Again, a nice man is disposable. They're a dime a dozen. They they're kind of embarrassing. So stop being nice and be willing to lose whoever it is, your girlfriend, the woman you love or whatever, your friends, even family, to keep your standards. Like, if you have a standard, keep it. If you keep bending your standards, like, that's a weak man. A man who doesn't have standards is a weak man by definition. That's what makes a good man, is his standards. And you can be a mean man, but like, that the standards that you lay down are good and aligned toward a higher truth or purpose or a higher value. And it's not like don't be out there performing being the sweet guy until she's sick of you and gets rid of your ass, because that's what 99% of Gen Z men are doing. They I don't do that. I tried it once, twice, and I was like, yo, this is not, like, what happened here? Because I didn't do that when I first started dating in high school. I wasn't like the simp, never was. So stop simping, stop being nice. You can be a kind guy, but have some values and stick to them. Have a standard. Have a good night.